Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes, sir.
the following contest for one fall is a #1 contenders match to determine for the Monster Factory Middleweight Medallion.
Here for a front row seat, if you will, or a bird's eye view, I guess, a better way to put it.
Shame that one of these men is going to have to lose, but that's what's going to have to happen.
Introducing first, from Rahway, New
Who am I
Jersey,
kidding? I don't care. I don't like neither of them.
70-pound Sebastian Valentino.
Well, I know that you're not necessarily a fan of either of the competitors here, but I mean, do you have a preference of which one? Do you see a particular advantage? Is that what you're kind of looking for here?
Mark's, he's cooked. He's already cooked. I can see it. He's mentally, he's weak. Sebastian, good challenge. Obviously, easy defeat as well, but I mean, Mark in this state, very vulnerable. I have no interest in wrestling him, so I guess I'd go with Sebastian.
And Sebastian looking fashionable as always with the shimmery lavender affair there.
Looks gross.
Not sure what bar that would be, though.
Gross.
Bullet. From Woodbury Heights, New Jersey, weighing 165 pounds, the unkillable Marc Raspa Jr.
You know what confuses me, Ferran, is they cheer this loser, this bucko, they cheer him every week. What is he giving them to cheer about? I mean, honestly. He lost to me because he's a loser, and now he's just running around blaming his friends. Like this, what? Come on. Then why are they cheering this guy? Why are they cheering?
I mean, to be fair, he did have quite a reign as the middleweight medallion holder.
Yeah.
I mean, 267 days. I mean, it's very impressive. Say what you will. I know that you aren't exactly a fan of Marc Raspa Jr.'s, but I mean, I would think you would at least have respect for the reign that he had prior to the one that you started 13 days ago.
How long was his reign?
267 days.
Okay, I've been middleweight medallion holder for like 3 weeks, and mine's already better. So, no, I don't respect that.
13 days.
Yeah, exactly. Elapsed him already. Ferran. Thank you.
I don't know if the math quite maths on that, but that's neither here nor there as the bell sounds in this middleweight medallion #1 contender match. Certainly a bit of apprehension, at least it looked at the initial start here, because I mean these are two who are tag team partners, they're friends.
I mean, if you want to wrestle me, you gotta fight your friends, and that's what we're doing. These two blabbering along. Now it's time to find out who's worthy to face me. Did I do it on purpose? What?
I mean, nobody was making any accusations one way or another, but
Better not, Ferran. No accusations here.
certainly not. And very evenly matched are these two, and I would imagine they know each other rather well. I mean, it'd be as if you ended up in a match against your Broad Street bully brethren in Jake Manley.
That would never happen because we're always on the same page all the time, unlike these two. Clearly. But I will say this is good test of strength. We'll admit.
It certainly is, and I just had to double check the records, and yes, that hasn't happened at any point. So I was going to see if you had any idea of what it felt, but I guess more of what, how would you feel if you were in that situation is probably the best way to put so. We have a cover here in a 2 count. Now in Oklahoma, roll the other way.
Oh.
Now crucifix. Almost a crucifix bomb there, but Raspa able to escape before the 3. Now looking for the backslide here. Driving but not able to get the 3, and I think both of these individuals have the same mindset of, well, the longer this goes, the more violent it's going to get. I want to get this over as quickly as possible.
They don't want to hurt each other's feelings. Who cares? Wrestle. This is how you find out who's worthy for Liam Black.
And And we'll soon see who that may be, as a 2 count there on the schoolboy roll-up, and now a snapmare from Sebastian Valentino. Cartwheel, and there it is, the familiarity with one another. The drop kick evaded by unkillable Marc Raspa Jr.
Unkillable's a strong word.
Well, it's the moniker that he goes by. I'm just reporting it as I do. It's what I do as a broadcast journalist.
Yes, I understand. But clearly, he can be killed.
Well, he was certainly defeated, albeit definitely not killed, as you see him here. Now springboard to the second rope from Valentino. Cross body block, but Raspa rolls through the other way. 2 and only 2.
And you know, Ferran, the whole, you and Jake, how would you handle it? How dare you try to spread fuel to a fire that isn't even started? I remember what you said.
It's just a curious question. I'm not trying to sow any type of division. I'm not. It's merely just seeing how you would relate in a situation similar to what's going on with these two in the ring.
But I will say,
drop kick here from Marc Raspa Jr.
Marc had that move scouted. I'll give him that.
Now sling blade the other way and a hook of the leg, but able to power out of it is Sebastian Valentino. I'm just asking the questions that inquisitive minds out there, either watching here in the arena or watching on YouTube, would want to know.
Sure.
Putting my journalism degree to use here. And now, counter for counter here. Jockeying for position.
That's it.
Driven down for not quite the 3.
Wow. Consider me like the smidge bit impressed. Like a tad.
Very minutely impressed is the middleweight medallion holder, Liam Black.
There you go. I like that word. It's a good one. Good vocabulary on you, Ferran.
I'd like to think I've learned a thing or two here in doing this for almost 9 years now, and what a suplex there from Sebastian Valentino.
This is going exactly how I wanted it to go. Not saying, just saying, it's going fairly well. This is a good fight. Hopefully,
both very talented individuals, and one of them going to prove worthy as, well, the Meteor scouted there by Raspa. Now set up here. Trying to roll out of that potential fisherman suplex.
You know what?
Power bomb down.
You know what?
Sebastian Valentino now with a cover, a hook of the left leg, and Raspa able to power out of it.
That should have been 3. You know what? I'm going to go. You know what, Ferran? This has been great, but I have something to take care of.
Wait, something to take care of?
This has been great.
Wait, Liam Black taking the middleweight medallion off here. And now running to ringside. I know he wanted to get an up-close and personal look, but that might be a little too close here. And now up to the second rope goes Raspa. Superplex. And now we have a pinfall, but who won this thing? Looked like both men's shoulders were down. Now referee calling Derek T. Lewis, our ring announcer, to ringside here for an official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? I've just been informed by the official that since both combatant shoulders were down for the count of 3, he has ruled this match a draw.
Oh, you know what that means? This is great. That means you both lost, just like you two are losers, like I said. So now, neither of you faces me for my medallion. Oh, this is so great. This is so great. I'm going to walk out now.
Yeah, it is great. It is great. It is awesome.
Uh-oh, the mood is about to change. There's Danny Cage.
Contenders. Thank you. I'd say play their music, but play mine or something.
Well, there you go. Danny Cage saying that there are two #1 contenders, and it looks like we have ourselves a triple threat middleweight medallion matchup for Because We Can on Saturday, June 7th, 2 p.m. Liam Black yelling over to me that it's a sham. I wasn't the one who made the decision. High fashion showing off there. I probably should have mentioned Marc Raspa Jr. with the decked in green and gray, probably looking like an after dinner mint bar.